Good morning. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Today is Friday, and today we finish the second week of video classes. First of all, I need to apologize to you. Yesterday in that video class, I made lots of mistakes that probably got you confused about work and about homework. I'm sorry, really sorry. I'll pay more attention. What I did yesterday in the video class is I showed you book pages that are in fifth grade's book first. Then I quickly changed the video and I made corrections and put the correct pages. But I made another mistake. I said some pages, but in reality, we worked different pages. And then in the same video, I made more mistakes. I'm sorry. I said what the homework was, but I gave you the homework for Wednesday and Friday. Okay, so sorry. I'll be careful so that doesn't happen anymore. So if you were confused last class, my fault, but hope today it goes all right, okay? Thank you. Before we start a new topic, I want to tell you about the homework that you're sending me. Two things. Thank you and congratulations for being responsible. You're sending your homework. You're turning your homework. That's really nice. Another thing that I want to thank you for and I want to say congratulations for is you are really doing a good job. But still we have some students who are very confused. If the instructions say circle, they write. If the instruction says write first conditional sentences, they write past progressive. If the instruction says circle the subject and underline the predicate, they do nothing. My question here is, those students don't understand when they read, they don't understand English, or they are not paying attention? If the problem is you don't understand the activities when I say them, or you don't understand the activities when you read them, it's okay. Watch the video again, read instructions again, look at the examples, the grammar charts. But if the problem is you don't understand English, no good. You need to get extra practice because you are in sixth grade. Your English level should be good enough to finish your book pages. Okay? So that's something you have to think about. If you have difficulty understanding the video classes, you can watch it again. If you have problems, you have some trouble understanding new topics, relax, we will practice more and more and more. But if the problem is you're doing different things that are not mentioned, things that don't correspond, you gotta pay attention. Well, after that, I need you to all stand up and do your dance. Remember, today you sent me video or picture. If you don't want or you can't send little video, you can send me a picture of you doing the TikTok dance. Okay? Let's all do it. About the TikTok, I got this one from one of your classmates. He already got it. Check it out.
that's awesome. Pato, good job.
The topic for today is, let me check it. The topic for today is direct and indirect objects. Ready for that? This is something you probably did before. If not, no problem. Follow along and you'll be able to answer your activities. If you did it before, this is a great chance to review the topic. Okay? Remember what I do in fifth and sixth grade now is I don't show you my image. So I don't give you tips and clues and uh, I just talk to you and show you the book page. If you listen carefully and you follow my instruction, you'll be able to finish the work. So please pay attention and let's start on the page for today.
Okay, let's start by reading. We know this title, so let's start with the information in the grammar box. Ready? Read with me. The direct object of a sentence is the person, place, thing, or animal that the subject is acting on. To find the direct object, we must identify the subject and the verb of the sentence. We can find the direct object by asking, what? Who did the subject? Okay, they give us an example which says, Samantha photographed the Olympus. So, if we follow what the grammar box says, Samantha is the subject and photographed is the verb. To find the direct object, we can ask, what did Samantha photograph? The answer is the Olympus, which is the direct object. Oh my god, this is simple. So, let's just rephrase this. First, you need to find the subject. Then you must identify the verb. And finally, you need to ask the question, what did the subject, in this case photographed? Well, for the activity in the book, I bet you did it. And I think I've seen this page before. Some of you sent it already, which is okay. If this page is finished, like if you did it before, it's okay. Do not just stop the video or go away. No, no, no. Please stay and check your answers are correct. I need you not only to copy the answers like sometimes you do in class. No, I need you to check the information there in your book, check your answers, and analyze, why did I write this? Oh, this is the verb because it's an action. Oh wow, that's the direct object because, you know, I need you to be able to first understand and then explain to yourself why your answers, why you have those answers. Okay?
Okay, we are now in the page for indirect object. One thing that I need to mention is direct object and indirect object are always together, like in the same sentence. Not one next to the other, but in the same sentence. In order for you to have an indirect object, you must have direct object also. It is like Batman and Robin. Where there's Batman, there is Robin. They go together. Okay, I like that example. Let's take a look. Let's quickly read all the information in this grammar box. Indirect object. Another kind of object can give even more meaning to a subject's action. Remember all these parts of a sentence that we've reviewed this week and last week? They all help you to express clear ideas. They help you to understand ideas better too. For instance, look at the first box. They give you a sentence. It says, Matt threw the ball. Simple sentence. What's the subject? Matt. What's the verb? Threw. What's the direct object? The ball. What did Matt threw? The ball. That's the direct object. Now look down in the next box. Before the box, there's something in between boxes. You may be asking yourself, to whom did he throw the ball? So go back to the first sentence. It says, Matt threw the ball. Yeah, okay. I can picture that. Matt threw the ball. But if you want to know more information, like, oh, really? Who was Matt playing with? Whom? To whom did he throw the ball? Was it Jennifer? Was it Camila? Was it Juan Carlos? Who was playing with Matt? So you ask yourself, to whom did he throw the ball? The answer to that question will be your indirect object. Okay, you see how each part adds information in the sentences? Here we go. In the box, Matt threw Ali the ball. So, who was Max playing with? Ali. What did Matt throw? The ball. To whom did Matt throw the ball? To Ali. Whoa, now it's clear. Let's read the last part. An indirect object answers the questions of to whom, or for what. There cannot be an indirect object if the sentence does not have a direct object. Like we said before, Batman, Robin, always together. The verb acts on the direct object, and the direct object acts on the indirect object. Okay, now let's see how we can apply that information. In activity number 1, let's read instructions. Underline the direct object, circle the indirect object. What are the two things we have to do? First, underline the direct object. Then, circle the indirect object. We need to underline and circle. Now, maybe this page you did it, it's finished. What I need you to do now is check your answers are correct. There's no excuse for having mistakes because one, this is simple. Two, it was done in class. And three, we are having a review right now. So, 3 times that you've done this page, it must be perfect. Now, if you look at the homework pages, it is 87 and 88. 87 and 88, that's correct. Those two pages are about the comma. That's a different topic, the comma. But the comma is a very simple topic. Why do I give you this topic when the class topic was direct and indirect object? Why? Because commas are used in sentences. And I don't want you to only copy whatever. No, I want you to read the sentences and be able to understand what you read in the sentences. Remember, all the different parts that we are reviewing in the sentence will help us understand the information we read. Like on pages 87 and 88, you will read a lot and I want you to understand. Okay? Good job. All right, we're done for today. One last thing that I want to explain. Yesterday, I said the homework was 6 sentences and pages 87 and 88. One of my mistakes. 87 and 88 were the pages for today's homework. But if you did it yesterday and it is correct, fine, no problem. You're done. You have no homework you have no homework today. But if you didn't do them because you decided you were not supposed to do them, it's okay. You can do them today. So if you sent them yesterday, good. But if you were just gonna send them today, good. Just make sure they are correct. See you next class. Have a nice weekend.